What up, though?
Hi guys,
Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. It's your boy B.
and Shay, way across the water.
Yep. Thank you guys for joining us. We give our sincere apologies for last week, and to our supporters, we just very very grateful that you guys just stick around with us. All right. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to like and subscribe. That way you get the notifications to know when we are live. So that way you can just it's right there. It's right there in front of your face. You can't miss it. So hit that like and subscribe button. And y'all go through with that. Um, I got this big bottle of Ciroc. Well, it's not a big bottle. It's not a big bottle, but it's a big bottle of Ciroc. I want to give this away, so we'll give you guys a chance to get warmed up and comfortable in the chat. And the only way you can get this bottle, one, you have to be a mother. So let me start off with wishing every mother out there happy Mother's Day when it comes to you. Um, yeah. So this one's for the mothers. So those of you who are watching, go get your mama. Um, how we're gonna we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Some people's mama may not sign on, but in order to win, you have to be a mama. All right. This is yours. For the Ciroc drinkers. Celebratory thing. Shay, what's up?
I'm here.
How you been?
A little under the weather, but I'm, here making
Huh? Glad that
it
hair you're making. What's the weather like over there?
rainy,
It's England.
rain. It and bipolar.
Meaning like sunny and cloudy, or just like on off rain?
Like today, mid class, it piss poured, like piss poured, like water running down the street, piss poured. I got off the bus to go home and it was a bright, beautiful fucking day. I was like, pick one, please. I ain't got time for all of this.
This is
Pick
it.
one.
This is it.
Cause like I didn't even cause when I left my house, I didn't take a jacket, like a proper jacket for rain.
Right.
But I think I need to just start carrying a raincoat just in case in this
Just in
country
case.
because
Yes. You'll learn. You'll learn.
yeah, clearly.
No, but we ain't no different over here. I was like, somebody pulled up like by Victoria Park today, and the car
Mm,
was soaked, like soaking wet. And I saw the cloud come across town, right? And I was like, "Fuck,
mm.
I'm not getting caught out in this rain. I'm out." Like, so when I realized that it really wasn't raining, so I went back out. This car's soaked. So I'm like, "Where the hell are you coming from?" Why your car soaking? So I'm thinking, maybe St. George's, maybe West somewhere they got caught in the rain and stopped raining before it reached town, something like that, right?
Mm,
Then
mm.
it was raining over by like Flora Duffy Hill. They was over like at the U.S. consulate. I'm just at Victoria Park. I'm like, oh, wow,
Wow.
yeah, like that's just a few blocks away. It's raining over there. The car was soaked too, dripping. Back. Where the hell you come from? Uh,
Let's talk
some
about
other
the
shit.
coolness in Bermuda.
No, really, it's damp now. Today was windy. It was a windy day.
Bruh.
It's damp now. I'm really looking forward to yes, summer, but I have this really strange feeling that like after Mother's Day, bang, we'll be in the heat of shit.
I hope so. I'm
Like
tired of being cold.
we will be in the complete hit in the heat. Like
I
I'm
I I I want
anticipating
it
it.
to warm up simply because I'm got somewhere to go at the end of this month.
We
Like
again.
Oh right. We again.
I'm going to City
City.
Splash.
Yes.
Oh, that
Um
that that's the festival, right?
yeah. I like
Nice.
I don't want to be there in the wet and rain and that's gonna
What
ruin
man?
that
That's
a
festival.
vibe. That's festival
Listen,
vibe.
I don't
That's
do
festival.
mud and stuff. You know me. I don't.
Hey, I
I'm
gotta.
not that
Hey,
person. I don't do all of that. So like,
Once, put it on your bucket list. Just
that's
do
what I'm
it
saying.
once, and
Once,
that
man.
would be the best place probably to do it.
listen, I'm still going to go. Obviously, tickets paid for. I'm not missing it. Plus,
Okay.
I listen. Shansia is performing, so like,
hmm
I'm going. So, you know.
So what are those dates? Look, this you know what we're gonna compare the situation to what we discussed about last weekend, right? Good.
Yeah,
What
go.
are them dates?
Yeah, go.
What are the dates?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what date is the City Splash?
The the 29th,
Of May.
28th, the 29th, whichever day is the holiday.
Ours is on the 26th
Hold
is the
on.
Friday, so the 27th is the
27.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I think.
So it's the Sunday or the Saturday?
Hold on. Let me get it all correct. Right.
And then tell me how much it is.
So the 28th is the Sunday.
I think it
I
was.
think it's the Monday because the Monday is the bank holiday.
Okay, right. That sounds about right.
How much was the ticket?
Yeah, it's the 29th. Um, Tickets started at £25. I didn't pay for the ticket, so like,
No, what, like
yeah,
generally,
Generally.
like
Generally. Generally.
I think there was like 50, 65, something like that. 50, 65. I got fast track VIP, so like,
Right.
All right. So what's your fast track VIP? What did it consist of?
um, I just go straight to the front of the line to get in. Um, I I think it's open bar. I think I'm not 100% sure. Um, VIP has their
Right.
own bar.
Right.
You know,
I'm just looking at promo. To be honest.
for what? City Splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many artists is it?
Slew,
Huh?
right? It's a slew of fucking artists on this
I
thing.
know. I know. It's
Is
like 20, right?
Shansia, like the big main artist is Chronics, Shansia, Coffee, Skilly Bang.
I need five. I need
Um,
five.
I'm forgetting somebody. I think I'm forgetting a few people. Da, 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 da,
I just took a look at
da.
it. Um,
Oh my gosh.
hold on.
Here we go. Hold on.
Chronics, Coffee, Shensia,
Yeah, there you
Area,
go.
Star Max, Romeo, Luton Fire, Twinkle Brothers, um, Drop Lion. Then you got Dub Wise Jamaica, Ross Kwame, and Shawnee B.
And Shawnee B.
And Shawnee B. Right?
Yeah, but
That's the main
that's only a
stage.
few.
Wait,
If you go
that's the
on the
main stage,
page,
right? Yeah, I'm here.
you're
VIP
looking at
stage.
the stages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
VIP
okay.
stage. Um, London the Plug, Monica Lee, Rumpus Reggae Shack, Sataman, Raymond Judah, Shania Marie, Tugsy. Um, that's a few because there's a big list on her. Let me see.
So, but some of
Right.
this are locals, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, you're looking at probably like 20 artists though throughout the day.
Bro, you know how many stages are her?
Yes, it-
6.
I was about to say at the end of that post, they show you the layout.
Channel 1 sound stage, pull up stage, VIP stage. The stages. Bro, it's stages in this shit. Look, Chronics. Right. So
So I
saying all of that to
Saying
say,
all
right?
of
Let me
that,
draw a
yeah.
reference. Saying all of that to say. And it's not is I don't want to take a jab at anything or anybody, right? But
same.
for $75
Mm.
to go to a dance, I'm gonna need it to make sense.
Hey, you me both, bro.
Oh, wait.
Right.
So
For
what? Hold on.
for $50.
For
What?
$50, even if you bought an early bird ticket,
Even if you
for
bought your early
$50,
bird ticket.
right? To
Where?
King Jammy's.
Where?
I'll be quite honest. So King
What's
Jammy's
happening?
was last Saturday, right?
Sunday.
King Jammy's. It's like a
Old school.
it was old school. It was an old school show, basically, right?
Yeah.
That
Right.
highlighted artists and King Jammy's music that sort of paved the way for dancehall reggae, right?
Oh.
They Randy
Oh.
Nindus.
They paved the way for a lot of like the dancehall
That you
that
know
you
today.
that you know today and beyond,
Yeah.
like 80s, 90s, like damn hits that you know, right?
They were that. Slang Tang
And
Rhythm.
so yeah, all of that, like
They
Sling
built
Tang,
it.
yeah, these guys came out like they came out banging songs, right? The artists performed well. Yes, I'm nothing against that. Each one of them performed well. However, I'm drawing reference to what it costs to go to see a 6-stage show with over 30 artists,
Mm-hmm.
um, compared to the situations that we're having there.
The 3 artists.
All right.
Let's
And so and then
call it
also
what it is.
let's also draw reference to the fact of the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm saying that because Carnival, we would have a slew of fucking soca artists that come in. Absolutely, hands down, by none. We're getting to a point where it's a must that you come to Bermuda Carnival, right? Because you know you're gonna see XYZ artists there. You know you're gonna get the full experience as close to what you can get in other countries, that do great carnivals, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes
Yeah.
down to dance or reggae or the culture of, or just the culture of reggae, right? And I'll put it in that aspect because we can talk about the different parts of reggae, right? But whatever. When the culture itself, were I don't know, I don't know. It's a word for it that we're not there.
I'm not there, bro.
Bermuda is not at the point where I would love to see like something splashed on her where we got a slew of artists who come on one at a time and sing
Listen,
their
I
songs and fucking put on a show for like 20, you know what I
30
mean? Put on
minutes,
a
bro.
show
It's
and
a
not
show, right?
all come on this fucking stage
is
at
a
once and
is
everybody
another
sing. No, I get it,
show.
right? Because of the rhythm thing. I get it. But I'm just drawing reference to
Bro,
what we need
That was not
culture wise.
that was not dope at all. The guy he played a Lieutenant Stitchy dub. Why did he not get Lieutenant Stitchy sing the
Sing
dub?
it? No, you're right. And he was playing a lot of. He play a lot of their dubs.
He
right?
played a Little
He played a
John
lot. Yeah,
dub.
yeah. A lot of the music, like the artists were there, and I get it. It was a celebratory thing. You're celebrating them.
But
A lot of people were felt that they were judged because they didn't understand what they were doing or what was really happening in that situation.
What
If
were
you
you gonna
wasn't
say,
there,
sir?
it's hard for us to really explain. So that's why I'm just trying to draw reference to one, the cost, and two, like the culture that we live. It's just being is people are taking it as a joke.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and this is not a knock to the promoter or whatever, but
Oh, not big them up. Yeah,
big him up, big up. Like what you done was dope. I just think for the price and what we got for it,
And
I
I only
can't-
have to
I
use that show because it's there. Well, I mean,
there is no other
there,
shows.
well, I can relate to Snorkel Park, but even that, the Spice thing,
Oh, you were there?
I wasn't there.
No,
But
bro.
off of the footage and film that I've seen and feedback,
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't.
just like
I wasn't too impressed with the
we
stuff that
as
I
a
saw.
culture in reggae music, right? In dancehall, we as a culture need to figure this out.
Hey,
We need to figure it out, and we have to find a way to have a backing um, that supports us all the way to be able to make something happen.
let me ask you guys this question.
Yeah.
Has dancehall died?
I wouldn't say it died. I wouldn't say it died. It's
No, yeah,
just
I'm not gonna say it's dead. No,
Did it get shot?
it's very different.
it's
Did it get shot in the
It's
leg?
yes,
huh?
it is in a intensive state. Yes,
In Bermuda. I'm not gonna lie. Because what we saw
yes,
on Sunday, to me, was a dance
yeah,
back in the 80s.
yeah. No word to lie. It was a
Mm,
dance. It was
It was a
honestly a dance. I
legitimate
did not consider it a concert.
no.
No, it's very arguable to say that the reason why it can still it the reason why I'm not really gonna make a big fuss about it because I paid $75 to go to a dance and there was an internet act that was there for $75. I
mm,
got to see them.
mm,
Although they all came on stage, they all are legends. On that side of it, it's like everybody that hit the stage was a legend. Every
Everybody.
person that hit the stage was a legend, right?
Legendary.
And then even King James who came back, and these guys were in the middle of fucking performing, like they was in the middle of singing a big song. He stopped it. Yo, stop! Like this sounds like shit. Like
Yeah.
engineer, fix this. Like we didn't come all the way down here for the song to sound like this. Like fix it up and
mm,
and make a song proper. Like you know what I mean? They don't even in the even in these
yeah.
Did you hear that box though?
yes, yeah. Um,
Beacon.
it needed work. I think they were just not prepared sound wise.
At all, bro.
Sound wise for it. So it that also drew from it because the feedback, um, the reverb. You're not understanding the control of the mic. I don't know whether or not they had the proper board to do it. Um,
I think it was Beacon.
but
That's always upsetting. Like
yeah,
when
I mean,
you know what I mean? You go out, or like even preparing for a party, and you go and you do the sound check, and it's okay, and then come middle of the night,
yeah.
it sounds like shit, and
No,
you're like,
I've had that happen. I've had that happen. I'm just like, whoa, this wasn't what we set up. When RA
mm,
used to have the little dances, right?
mm,
There was not little. These dances fucking huge, right? So we used to go on RA. Let's say maybe like 11. Carry the box down on it, right? Go on, set the box up, plug it up, and start playing music. Nobody's in the club, so we could hear exactly, what needs to be tweaked, what needs to be done, right?
mm,
But what I'm learning, or what I learned in the business a lot of times, is that you can't always rely on you cannot always rely on somebody else's tools, right?
Nope.
And
yeah,
saying that to say, my my top is not gonna sound like this, may not sound like this person's top, right? And at that time, you can tell who had quality equipment and who didn't. And it boils down to that as well. It comes down to the quality of
Hey.
your equipment. And it's sad to say, it's not sad to say, but and
it's the truth.
I don't
It's
want to
just it's the
discourage
truth.
anybody from doing something that they want to do, but just note that a lot of times when it comes down to certain things, it's the quality of it, and not so much
Hey.
you doing it.
I'm gonna say this. Juggling Jason sounded nice.
He did, and he knew how to.
He
He
didn't play good, but he sounded good.
right. No, no. You know what? Juggler's my brethren, right? Big up Juggler. Juggler's my brethren. And I ain't even gonna lie. It was almost like he knew the stage that he was on. And it was like it's been a long time since people like Juggler have been on a stage that big.
I
That
feel you.
not
I feel you.
if you get what I'm saying,
I get what you're
like
saying, bro.
that's a big stage,
That was a
right?
big stage to be on.
And
Right?
as a performer, as an entertainer, in the back of your mind, in the front of your mind, going through your head is you are performing not only for this crowd, but you're performing for a legend. You're performing for people's songs who have moved other people to do other things. Like it means something, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah, but
Who,
Scotland did nice.
where was it?
Nationals under the Big Ten.
Oh, okay.
Right. So okay. So let me help you.
Oh,
Wait. Let me help you out now. This is where things get sticky. I know that you have been to a show where the stage is up against the wall. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
up
right?
against the wall.
Think
Like
have a thought
no,
So
about
like
how.
I'm walking towards the
Let me
tent,
see. Who was
straight
it?
ahead.
Who was it? You saw there. Little
Marshall
Kim.
Ma-
You saw Lil Kim. You saw
No.
Genuine.
Oh, okay,
You saw
right,
Genuine.
yes.
Lil Kim. Okay. The stage wasn't
Yep.
there. The stage where that stage was, that stage,
Uh,
the R stage that we're talking about is to the left.
uh.
Turn left, and the stage is facing. Stage is facing Roberts Avenue.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
stage,
Why?
I don't know.
Length. I guess.
Was what?
Length.
No,
Isn't it?
no, because up against that wall
Okay,
was.
so you've been to other shows though, right?
Yeah.
Where they had the stage against that wall, against
Yeah.
the swimming pool.
The swimming
side.
pool wall,
You've
yeah.
been to, which do you prefer?
Honestly, I liked it the way how it was this week.
I loved it the way it was this weekend. The length
Yeah,
that
the
they
length,
had,
It
right?
was way
And
better.
so, were you VIP? No, there's a thing.
What was the VIP like?
I don't know.
I thought you was in VIP.
I don't know because no, I was not a VIP. I was amongst my peoples. Don't do me that.
I was in general, bro. It's in general with the rest
Don't
of the
do me
poor
that.
people.
Man. Yeah.
Not amongst my people. I'm done.
So good, bro. I was in general too, bro. It's okay.
No, but it seemed like that's where it was anyway, right? VIP seemed, actually, to be honest, I want to say VIP was probably only for the entertainers. I think I don't know. I
Chubb was
haven't
there.
really heard anybody else say they was in VIP.
Chubb was in VIP, and I saw Apache came out, and I saw him. He said he told him.
Was it a bar in there? They had the
Nah,
bar.
they had the bar.
Okay.
He said it was boring though.
I'm almost
You got
thinking
no,
somebody said
not
that.
to cut you off, but you don't think VIP is always boring?
Nah, VIP could be lit because
It depends.
I don't know
depends on
what
the
you
people.
mean. Like I've always enjoyed myself more in general than in VIP. Not
I
gonna lie.
love being in general. No, it
I
depends
love
on
being
what
in
it
VIP.
is.
I'm old,
Cause
though.
because when Buju came, right?
Yes.
Buju came.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, VIP, I want the
Yeah,
expert,
yeah,
da, da,
yeah,
da. And
yeah.
I was just like, at the time, I was like, I ain't got the money for fucking VIP. So I'm just going to general and call it. I had a fucking blast.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much, and I went by myself, keep in mind, right?
Right.
I had so much fun. Whereas people were complaining about VIP, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm
But
here.
you know what? You know what was wicked? For Buju, I got to go sit up in the because my girl at the
You
time
could sit
she
down
went
and
sleep. Sis went sleep up in the bleachers, bruh. You could go all the way up to the bleachers. The stage was way on the other side. Like it was lit. Like it was lit. The stage was on the like the eastern side of the field, right? Then it was it was like a barricade between VIP and regular. And then like general was lit.
This was
General
up the
admission
carpet.
for
I had
Buju
so
was
much fun.
lit,
I got lit.
Was it at the carpet or was it?
Yeah, it was up on the carpet. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's why you gotta say
that
about
was
it.
lit. Definitely. But yeah, so
Hey, bro, I was disappointed because they came on at 1,
that too.
and
That-
it wasn't even that they
too.
came on at 1.
Production wise, I'll be quite honest. Production wise, I honestly had issues with, and there were people who desperately wanted to see one person. If you ask a lot of people who they went to see, oh, I just came to see Little John. That's it.
Bro,
You
I
see
didn't.
somebody, oh, I just came to see Johnny Osborne. That's it.
Yeah.
Like you.
Johnny
it was
Osbourne was there.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be Admiral
Oh.
Bailey, Johnny Osbourne, and
Little John.
no, they weren't coming. Those guys weren't coming first. Lieutenant Stitchie, Little John.
Yeah.
They were originally on the bill.
No, you're right. They wasn't.
No,
Yeah,
so
you're
it was
right.
it was Admiral Bailey, Johnny Osbourne, and who's the other guy? There's another big old school artist.
Put it past me.
That sounds like it should have been lit. I'd have loved to get to
No,
that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The music was lit. The
Lit.
DJs honestly made a vibe, right? Shout out Flavor, right? Because he done some of the videography for that, right? So
He's actually doing really
A
good
lot.
with that.
big up my boy.
He's doing.
Definitely. Yeah, his playing Mother's Day. So and Donna Chaplin, and I'm playing too.
You're
bartender.
playing?
I'm playing bartender.
Oh, you're playing bartender. I was just gonna be like, I was like, you're playing. I'm coming.
I'm playing.
I'm like, I'm coming for that. So I'm walking in that bitch. Cameras out.
Say video
Don't
call
hurt
me
me.
so I can feel fitness. Like,
My voice, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing.
I'm pouring
Like,
the liquor. I'm pouring the liquor. Speaking of liquor, you're drinking, Shay? You sound like you need a whiskey sour or something over there.
hot
I
toddy,
need a hot toddy
You
is what I
you do
need.
need a hot toddy.
a little rum,
If you have not-
honey,
All
Well,
right. Fair
yeah.
enough.
her
If you have
palm.
not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. I asked these guys, right? What am I drinking tonight? I bought this to give away. I'm giving this away, right?
Ye-
So bang. That's that. That's for our giveaway. Keep it locked. I also bought this, right? And this. Because you
They can't
guys
see
know,
it.
like,
Hold
oh,
them up, hold
shit.
them up, hold them up.
Henny, right?
Yeah.
Where am I? Here we go. So this. Oh, they can't see that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They say, hey,
They can't see the little
Wait,
bottle,
wait, wait.
not the big bottle.
Yeah. It's like weird. All right, cool. Got you. Back. My apologies. All right. So I bought this to obviously drink, right? And then I bought this because I was like, all right, depending on how it goes, I'll see what I feel like drinking. This, by the way, is fucking wow. And this will be my first time having the passion fruit. Passion, whatever the fuck it is. I've had the watermelon. That's fucking wow. I'm gonna try this. So I come on here. I say, you guys, what am I drinking? So I show this to Shay. Shay's like, oh, what's that? I tell her, oh, it's the new Real Boy tonic wine. Blah blah blah. It's not that new, but it's new, right? She says, put the fucking Rude Boy and the Hennessy in the cup.
Yeah, that's Shay. That Mike would never do that.
So
to somebody.
guys, I am going to put the fucking Rude Boy and the Hennessy in it. We're gonna see how
I
this
called you
pans
taxi
out.
though.
Yes, please.
Taxes on the way.
I'm saying just do like a shot and a half for the Hennessy and then
What, Shay? Come on, it's got to do it proper though.
yeah, 2 shots in it. 2 shots of Hennessy and
Wait a minute.
Actually, a shot and a half is enough, Shay. That's come on.
Your turn.
Said do
You're
it
taking
properly.
the piss.
We'll see how this goes. We got 30 minutes left.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes.
We'll see how he lasts
If
for
you
the
have
show.
not poured yourself a
Have
drink
you?
by now, I strongly suggest you do so.
have
Alright.
you guys had the strawberry, what is it? Strawberry lime? Strawberry lime VK?
No.
I think it's strawberry lime. I had that on Sunday. It is so wow.
Time out, man.
Time out. Real pause.
Oh Lord. Breathe. Deep breath. Hilderness.
I'm good. I'm trying to say it without fucking laughing. This smells like Tixie Licks.
What?
Smells like what?
Tixie Licks. You never had Tixie Licks as a kid.
What is a Tixie Licks? It sounds familiar. What
Tixie
is
Licks,
it?
the cough syrup.
I don't. I.
It
This,
sounds familiar. Maybe I did have it. I don't
this shit
know.
smells like. That's good. All right.
Hey, but y'all got VKs out there. That's
All right. Sorry. So what is here? What
alright.
flavor is this?
S- Strawberry lime. I'm pretty sure it's strawberry lime.
We don't get that here.
No.
We'll get it
Strawberry
next year.
lime VK. It was wow. It was so wow. It's the first time I had one, and I was like that with some Hennessy and a little strawberry something something juice. Oh,
Drink of the week.
amazing.
That's your
Huh?
drink of the week.
Yeah. Drink it even. Yeah, strawberry lime VK.
What you call it?
I don't know.
What kind of
I don't
juice?
know.
Strawberry juice.
Would you add a little
Somebody strawberry kiwi, strawberry lime, strawberry something.
Tropicana strawberry kiwi lime juice.
gotta add a little Ciroc in it.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll try it and let you guys know how it tastes.
Yes.
Y'all take
I'll try
video
it
of
and let you
that.
guys know how it tastes.
Definitely.
Take
Yeah,
video,
yeah,
make a big
yeah.
batch of it.
I will. I'll take a video when I
And
make it.
show the party, cause that's gonna get you fucked up.
Without-
Show you who?
Show the party that you're gonna be at, cause that's gonna get you
I'll
fucked up.
probably be him. Not gonna lie, I'll probably be him.
To make it for you, your sister, and the host, have a party, put some
Yeah.
music on,
Run it.
and run it. It be lit,
Yeah.
but don't put it on
Alright,
ice.
I ain't gonna lie. This is something I'm gonna ease into. It's not bad,
You think?
but yeah, that's about 8 ounces right there. Bro.
Does it taste nice?
Speak the
Yeah,
truth.
mixed with the Hennessy, the passion. Yeah, you could taste the passion fruit. So I taste a little sweet, but you still get like the tonic part out of it. So yeah, it's all right. And then adding the Hennessy is just a little.
Little kick.
Yeah,
Little razzle dazzle.
yeah. Hennessy drops the sweetness down just a little bit. It's nice. It's not something I'll fucking like gulp. Which, by the way, might I mention? I've been drinking since before I came here.
Where were you before her?
So before I came here, I was
Had you mentioned that, I wouldn't have told you to do that mix.
now, mind you, I've been drinking Hennessy, so
He
I'm
be
straight
alright.
on keeping the same.
I still wouldn't have
Alcohol, right?
told you to do that mix.
So
I,
I went to big shout out to the Department of Culture. They had their 3rd annual conference tonight, right? So they had a panel discussion. They had a few artists come up and do some poetry, which was that was fucking dope. And then the room was like full of creatives, like so full. Like I felt so good being in it. Like the energy in there was just like everybody's brains ticking. Like it was just my element, right? And I was just like everybody's in there just
Dopamine effect.
yes, like everybody's in their brain just ticking, and you could see people's interest in what the panel was talking about. And to be honest, we had only gotten so far as to discussing like artificial intelligence and using it and how how far it's come and how it's something that we need to sort of really pay attention to, right?
Yeah, cause
And then
lives are
also
human race.
discussing the ways to discourage abusing it so that what is being built can be carried on and not destroyed, like the way that we talk about social media being destroyed or the internet's fucked, like you know what I mean.
yeah.
So building a platform that can be productive and sort of help was more or less what they were talking about, and I felt like it was just hearing what is going on, what's happening, throughout. Like even they had someone there from one of the genetics labs, not one of the genetics lab, the genetics lab in Bermuda, which is the only and first genetics lab for AI type stuff in the Caribbean.
I'm sorry, we have a genetic.
Yeah, so big up Dr. Weldon. Rico Alden.
COVID,
Has
girl.
what?
COVID.
Yeah, he has her. So they're working
like
on
that.
different projects with different species of like animals and as well as like the that can. So
I like that.
that's fucking
Yeah.
dope.
I
Literally,
like that.
Yeah.
that's dope. So
Hopefully they
Shout
come
out
up.
to
hearing,
her.
y'all just hearing about like what
Hopefully they come
AI
up with
can
some
do to
cures.
sort of like help improve someone's health or help, um, you know, give doctors and scientists what they need, the tools that they need to see to do the job that is required to make, you know.
Hey,
So
I can say this, right? AI is good, but it's also bad.
but it's also bad, yeah. And they were discussing it like more or less on it getting into the wrong hands. So one of the guys that were up there was like a professor, in but he's Bermudian, right? And he was discussing how um, he was recognizing that a lot of his students were using a platform that was not necessarily plagiarism, right? Because in college you heard a lot, like when you go past high school, you heard a lot about plagiarism, and because you're expected to write essays and you're expected to like in your traditional schools where you have to do the English, the math, the science and stuff, like you're expected to write theories and all of this extra shit, right? And so like
Mm.
there's ways around not doing it. Like I ain't gonna lie. If I
GP
knew
chat.
this, if I knew what I know now, I'd have been a doctor, right? I ain't even gonna lie. I'd have been a fucking doctor, bro. I'd have been a doctor, not knowing shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
But
you could.
there, if you know what I mean, and there's certain people that think like that, right? And so they were drawing attention to it and how policing it is something that we as a community would have to do, because a lot of times, even if you go on search engines, not all the time are you gonna get the facts. Sometimes you're gonna get what that site wants you to see. You're not gonna get the true fact that you're looking for. You can type in the question, and it's gonna read a word that is not the word that you want to know about Ciroc, and you say, I don't know. You ask some question. It may not take that word. You're trying to find out about Ciroc. It's gonna take the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wikipedia is famous for that.
they're working on it. Have you seen that documentary on it?
On Wikipedia?
Yeah, it's a documentary
it
on
is?
Wikipedia about the guy who
Hey,
and how it transformed into one.
hey, I would love to see. It's on Netflix.
Excuse me.
Check, but I'm not sure. I think I saw it on YouTube.
YouTube. All right, I'm gonna look for that. Cause that whole when I was in college,
Yeah.
if you cited Wikipedia as one of your sources, your paper was
because it wasn't.
discredited.
Yeah, it was hard to. It was at that time. Sorry to put an age on you.
Bruh.
It was incredible.
It wasn't, bro. Hey, you guys think it's a joke?
No,
Hey,
real shit.
it was not
Real shit, but
credible, bro.
we used it. I used it, and I
mean,
was
bro?
also approached by using it because it was a high source of information, but sometimes it just could not be credible.
No, because anybody could go in and
Yeah.
put the information there.
True.
I could write about Shay Gibbons.
Right. Yeah.
So I could put Shay Gibbons was the best hairdresser in all of England. She won all these gold medals. It's on Wikipedia. This is such a big platform. You go with it as being gospel, but people say, nah. In my time, now it's like
Yeah.
it's gospel. It's crazy.
It is sick. You guys, we have not even got into any segments.
Nah,
And
they
I
got-
love it. It's just the way it goes, right?
Do off the rocks now.
The off the rocks is fuck it. Dumb people do dumb shit. Let me just Shay.
Let's go with Shay's
Huh?
story
Let's go with
first.
Shay's story.
'Cause
All
Shay's story is
So
off
for
the
those
rocks.
people who don't know, but this is getting. I'm giving this away tonight. I am giving this away tonight.
We don't know how, but we are.
I am. Let me make sure that I
Get in the
tell
chat.
people who have to be told that the chat is up.
Cat in the
And
chat.
we're giving this away. All right.
Let's talk about it.
Off the rocks. So off the rocks is basically a story that has happened in the news or that has come across social media that we can almost credit to have been true. But it being true will make you say, fuck. Anyway, Jay, what you got?
So, I
Hey, I hate it
came
off the
across
rock.
this on social media. Stuff I find is always a little bit wild, right? So this post said, hotel manager charged after a guest woke up to him sucking on his toes.
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry,
What
what?
the fuck?
What? 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 What?
You want me to say it again for you? Or did you?
Hotel manager. Go back.
Hotel manager
Uh-huh.
charged after a guest that was staying at the hotel, woke up to him, the manager, sucking on his toes.
So it was a guy sucking another guy's tears?
Yeah.
What the?
Hey, this is why I hate her
What?
stories, you know? This is her stories, bro.
Is there more?
A Tennessee
Yeah. Oh,
hotel
shit. Not in
manager is
Tennessee.
facing charges after sneaking into a guest room and sucking on their toes. According to Nashville Metropolitan Police, 52-year-old David Neal was arrested after he snuck into a male guest's room while he was sleeping and got intimate with his feet. The guest tells police that he woke up to David's mouth around his toes and immediately confronted him. The guest says that he recognized the manager as an employee who had entered his room the day before to help solve an issue with the television. David was a night manager at the Hilton Hotel in Nashville at the time of the incident, and he made a key card before entering the room around 5 a.m. David admitted to police that he entered the room but claimed that it was only because he smelled smoke and wanted to make sure the gas was fine. The 52-year-old was arrested at his home on Friday and charged with aggravated burglary as well as assault. He is currently in custody on a $27,000 bond.
You assaulted the man's toes.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Chris Shay. I don't
You
even
thought they were on fire? Help me make this sense. Make
I
sense.
don't even know how
Man,
to
how did his toes end up in your mouth because you smelled smoke or fire? Or you thought, bruh.
I don't even know what to say. I just want to say thank you, Chris Shay.
You're
And
welcome.
in other news, B Rock. Let's hear your story. I don't even how do you respond to that, B?
What the fuck, man?
B, somebody walked in
I'm
your
a Hilton
room.
Club member. Wait a minute. I'm wait a minute.
B, they walk in your room, B.
I'm got it. No, they don't walk in my fucking. They don't walk in my room. No, sir.
He doesn't work at that hotel anymore, so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
B, his tears are in your mouth, bruh. You wake up with a dude's.
His tears ain't in my mouth.
I mean,
No,
your tears are
wait a
in
minute.
this
Wait.
dude's mouth,
Time out.
bruv. You
Nothing.
wake up, your
Not
tears are in a dude's mouth.
Not happening. In other news,
And that's a Hilton.
Nope.
So that's big money.
Bruh, what the fuck, man? Bobby, what? Man? The Hilton would have to pay me. Bruh.
I saw that and was like, that is
That
disgusting.
hotel
Because you
would
guys
have
know
to-
how I
that
feel
is
about feet.
You love feet. I'm lying.
Nasty, bruh.
Hey, bruh, I don't know how you. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
That's nasty.
I don't think your story could top that.
No, my story is just about an idiot who decided to fucking take a fucking drone and decide to go to the park, connect it to his Facebook, and fucking fly it like you even earned a drone before in your life.
Bro, that's sad. I don't know whose story is worse, bro. Because you try to root for people.
I don't know.
And they disappoint you.
All right.
And then they start sucking
Yeah.
your tears while you're asleep.
I should have screened your fucking story. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Bro, I don't even.
But you guys know every time I comment for
What
Off
the
the
fuck?
Rocks, it's really like Off the Rocks. Like it's
Wow.
wild shit. Like
Hey,
so.
I knew what it was gonna be.
You
It
hear?
was wild, but and she was quiet too during the
You
whole
heard me?
deep. Like she was like, "Hey, that's your
Allow me
story."
to
Hey,
read
okay.
my little bullshit ass dum story.
Yeah, get here, read it.
Wow. Oh, mercy.
You okay,
All
Shay?
right.
Jay,
You there? You
Hmm?
with us?
you all right?
Sorry.
You all right?
Sorry.
Matrix
Um,
glitch.
Okay. That's Off the Rocks. If you guys have an Off the Rocks story that wild, send it to us. Because that was fucking wild.
I
Send it
don't.
to us.
I don't think
On
anybody could top Shay's Off the Rock stories. I don't think there's anybody out
If
there.
they do, if you think you can, send it. Send it on .d .rocs. Definitely. Definitely. All right. Bar Talk. For those people who have been interested and been wondering what's going on with that, Bar Talk is it's still in the makings, right? We're still gonna have bartenders coming on the show, so on and so forth, right? But in the meantime, we for those of you who know what is really going on this island, people are gearing up for summer. Like we're in the midst of bars are in a very busy season. I say that because we've got NBA playoffs, we've got fucking football games out the ass as we're getting closer to the end of season,
Bruh.
right? And then it's just events because it's starting to warm up. So people are going outside, people are doing stuff, people are getting creative. So my bartenders are getting busy and I'm hey,
Hmm?
great. Thank you. I had somebody hit me up today actually when I went to Spinning Wheel for the culture thing, right? And the girl was like, "Yo, when can we get on? Like, we really want to get on." And I was like, "We go live Thursdays, and you told me that you guys work on Thursdays." So I was like, "I tell you what, look at your schedule for the whole month and book me. Like, book me in your spot. Don't take no other job so that I can get you on." And we'll get into that later. You guys will figure it out. But yeah, I'm like, just put me in that spot, even if it's just you. Doesn't have to be this person's trying to get the whole team to get on the show, right? What
The whole team.
the whole team? It's not many of them, but they're trying to get the whole team to sort of like really dive in. They want to talk about their life behind it. They desperately want to get on camera to officially say how they feel about life behind the bar. So that one's going to be really interesting, right?
I could tell you how I feel about being behind the bar. I hate it.
It's not. I mean, when you have to do it, when you don't want to do it,
Bro, it's the
it's the
worst.
worst, right? When you have to do it and it's an option and you choose to do it, it
It's okay.
it's okay. But when you want to do it and you're interested in doing it, and yeah, it could be great.
It could be. Yeah.
It's the mindset that you have obviously going in, right? And then obviously it depends on who you are as a person and the energy that you absorb. So if you're
Mm.
a sponge who just takes negative energy or
Yeah.
gets a negative energy out of stuff, it may not be a good shift for you. Yeah. It may not, because somebody else will be coming in with negative energy that just wants to drink.
All night.
Not
bro.
everybody comes to a bar to party. Some people come to drink away their sorrows.
Hey.
Facts.
Just had to put
Yeah.
that out there. All right. The last time we were on, I had a book on wine tasting. That
How
I
was your
got
wine
from the
tasting?
barn. This time, I have a book on shots.
Oh god.
Yeah, but
So,
what Bermudian we know about shots?
we do know about shots. Shay, what is the nastiest shot you've ever taken?
Some concoction that Uncle Rudy at Pickled Onion made that is It's not a baby Guinness. It's guts. I can't remember, but it was absolutely disgusting.
Mm.
And oh, that and a shot of punching.
Ooh, that shit.
Death,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
death in a cup.
Punching's not deaf in a cup.
Not death, not THF. Death in a cup. Don't ever ask me to do it again
You never had punching
because,
after
like,
that day?
you know how, like, when you take a shot and you can wash it down with something and it tastes good?
It don't go.
It don't.
Wait a minute.
It lingers
I'm tasting punching right
for a
now.
while. It's disgusting. So, yeah.
Uncle Rudy gave you a nasty shot.
Yeah, I was
I
up
ain't-
there with Kurt and TY.
Mm.
And I can't remember what it was. I'll have to ask Kurt. Um,
Yeah.
it was gross. I didn't like it. I wouldn't say it had Guinness in it or some sort of burr or something in it.
I've had shots with Guinness in it. They haven't been that bad, and I guess because I drink Guinness, but you don't drink beer.
Yeah, see, I don't drink burr at all. I think burr is
Yeah,
gross.
anything with licorice in it. If you dare fucking put licorice in my shot, bro,
Sambuca?
bro,
A witch's tit?
bro, this shit, peppermint patty,
Oh, I love
bro.
it.
I don't want to
That
hear
don't
it. Don't
even
even tell
sound.
me about it. It
That don't
sounds
even
gross.
sound a peppermint patty. Don't ever. Look, this shit looks black.
Black Sambuca, isn't it? What's in it?
This says white cream de. I
Oh.
can't pronounce this.
Cream de cacao.
Yes, thank you. And that's it. On ice.
What?
So how it get black?
That's it. I don't fucking know, bro. This looks lighted.
Let
It's
me
green.
see.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's greenish.
Is it white creme de menthe or green creme de
There
menthe?
you go. But that saying that to say I don't want that shit. I don't want that.
White creme de cacao.
Nor do I
and
want the
white
one
mint.
that's on the. Is it the next page? It's called a fucking prairie oyster. Do you know what is in a prairie oyster? Yep.
No,
Read
thank
out,
you.
please, kindly, what the fuck is in a prairie oyster, ladies and gentlemen?
Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, tomato ketchup, an egg yolk, and cayenne pepper.
There's no liquor in the fucking shot.
Now, but hey, you wanna know what's crazy? That's such a good shot for you, bro.
Apparently, this shot takes your fucking hangover away.
Yeah, done. That'll cure your hangover.
I could see that.
Imagine that. Imagine
I
that
can
in
see that.
breakfast,
But
though.
you know what?
Yeah.
Just give me a shot of Friend of Brinker and I'll be all right. I'll come back around.
That is basically a Bloody Mary.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, that's when you was reading it off. I was like, that sounds like a Bloody Mary.
Just add the vodka. I'm not lying. That's a
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
Hair of the dog. Who names this shit?
Cocaine.
Bourbon whiskey, half and half cream, clear honey.
Yeah, that's the heredity dog.
You can have Shay's Jello shots in there.
No, cause that's daft, bruh. Nobody has this.
Why not? They're amazing.
That was like in the perfect shot section. This one, let's go into the party starter.
Shares Jello shots.
Gin. This has gin in it. What's it called? Paradise. Cracked ice. 1 measure gin. Half measure apricot brandy. Half measure freshly squeezed orange juice, and a dash of lemon.
These ain't that rough though. These
That
are
don't sound rough.
they're just
That
really
sounds like
good.
a drink.
Yeah, they're really good.
That
pretty
sounds like a drink.
shots.
That don't really sound like a shot.
You gotta have like liquid
Let's
cocaine,
see what
where
else
it's,
is in there. All right, cowboy.
you know.
What did you say? Liquid cocaine?
Yes, bro. You got Jägermeister, and then it's a float of Sambuca on it. That's what we do.
Why?
Cause we're alcoholics. That's how you do. That's a shot. Or
Ugh.
I remember I used to go to Captain's, and the guy, the bartender there, had Malibu and black rum as a shot, bro. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Think about that. Think about that. It sounds easy.
Coconut and just
Malibu and black
It
rum.
sounds easy.
uh,
Go drink that.
nope. Nah.
That sounds like a headache to me.
Mm,
It
mm.
is
Cause to me, I think black rum is sweet, right?
way too sweet.
And then Malibu, yeah, no, that's a
Yeah.
headache.
Bob Marley shots are delicious.
I'm good. I know my uncle used to have what he calls a fire apple,
Mhm.
What's that?
fireball, and Ciroc apple.
Okay.
How was that?
It's not as bad as you think it is,
No,
you
it's
know.
No, that
delicious.
song. That song's actually
It
more
no, when I
soothing than
heard it
like
the
the
first time,
Fireball
I was
itself.
like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
And then I tasted it, and I was like, "That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad."
When we first got Apple Pockets in Bermuda, the shot of choice was just that, like apple.
Mm.
They called it like a caramel apple. 'Cause you had the Fireball mixed with the apple. Wow, drank many of them.
Okay. Fancy free.
Mm.
Measure. What's this? 1/3 measure cherry brandy. 1/3 measure Pointuro.
Contra.
Correct. Pointuro. 1/3 measure apricot. Yeah, this one's called Fancy Free. The key is this layer drink is to ice the liqueur and ice the glass. If it does seem to mix on impact, give it a little time to settle and form its layers again.
Another one. Um, a cement? No, is it a cement mixer? Where you basically have to swish around Bayless
Mm.
in your mouth, Bayless and something else in your mouth, and it basically curdles in your mouth. Swallow it. It's fucking gross, bruh. Or like a brain
Mm-hmm.
aneurysm or something like that.
Yeah, see, like African mint, fuck off. Nope,
African mint.
fuck that shit.
Oh, creme de menthe
Fuck it.
and amarula.
No thanks.
Yeah, I'll run that.
That's Europe.
Here's your
That is Europe.
feet though.
This, yeah, that's Europe. Not doing
Dark creme de cacao, apricot brandy.
that. Not
Measure
doing
of
that. I
17.
I
That-
used to think that I would experiment alcohol best through shots.
Said no one, bro.
And that, yeah, that like really went out the door very fast. Like that went out the window very fucking fast. Like this is like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else has ever said that.
Yeah,
Earl
that was
Based
me. That was my life. That
Earl
was
Based
honestly that was me. I thought
He was one of them just give me anything type of people in it.
not for long though. Not it
Mm.
didn't happen long. It happened quick and fast.
It was one night.
No, maybe 3. But it yeah.
It took you 3 times to realize that's not a good idea.
Yeah, see, okay. First time wasn't a bad. It was a bad experience. Like that was just straight Europe. I'm gonna try this. Then I'm gonna try this. Then I'm gonna try this. Let me get a shot of this. Then we got. It was a bad fucking experience. The second time, I don't know. The second time I was at a house party, so it was more or less. I had food in me.
Okay.
I don't know. I had food in me. I could have been high. I would.
How old were you? Were you young?
Yeah, I was probably like 18, 19.
That's an 18-year-old
Okay,
decision.
alright,
It was
okay.
that was
That
like,
is
yeah.
not a mature
My
decision.
first- no,
Shay.
it's absolutely not. My first time I did it, I was out, right? And I was out. Cool. I was at a bar, I think. Some shit happened and just didn't end well. The second time I did it, I was at a house party. Now remember, at this time I'm in college. I'm going to frat parties. It's like
Mm-hmm.
anything. Rum punch. Let me get that. Fucking bottle of Ciroc, shivers, And I'm fucking trying it all because I'm like, you know what? These guys could drink, and I didn't drink as much in college until these times, right? So these are
Mm.
like my first, not my first, but I'm first.
Way.
Yeah, I'm away from him. Let me really figure out what the fuck I'm gonna drink
Put
because
my rings on.
when I went out before I went to school, when I went out here, it was just like, okay, cool, Heineken. That's all I knew. Would be like Heineken and vodka, and that's it, right? I got out there, and that's when tequila started taking off. So for me, it was that second time that when I started, I'm in school, and it was tequila that got me. I tried everything. It was tequila. Third time, let me try everything. I don't know where I was. It's, bro, I've been drunk so many times I can't remember, but I
I
do
get it.
know it was a point in my life where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to pick my liquor through shots.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad you survived that.
I'm glad I
So
fucking survived it
like
too.
like you was mixing shots like throughout the night or like
Yeah, so
Yeah. So
I just want to
not
know
like
like what's this like Friday night I'm gonna go out and
yeah.
I'm gonna
So
just
like
do
fuck, I was at a
this.
I okay. So my school was like it wasn't the school that had parties. Like my school was like, to be honest, my school was a Christian school,
Mm,
and so um, but my school was surrounded by, mind you, it was my school here. It was like a 4 lane highway, and then there was like Benedict here. It's the next school, right?
mm,
We're both big, big in the um historically black college community, yes, right?
mhm.
But then also we had USC, which was like in
Devil's
when
Place.
they're in their prime of football season, like American football.
Vibes.
So when fucking UFC has football, their football program was up. Their I think it was the track and field was up. Like their sports programs were fucking huge. So like we would have ESPN Indy City like every week. We got big fucking sportscasters. It's people in there. So what college parties? It's college. My college, next college, USC, some next community college here. Then you got MIT. You got college. The city was packed full of college. So it's college parties everywhere. Friday
What
night, you're
city
fucking
was it?
right. Yeah,
What city was it?
Columbia, South Carolina.
So you was in it.
Yes,
You was
like in the
partying.
heart of this shit. Like yes,
You
I
got
wanted
it.
to experience it all. So like
So
yeah,
you
fucking
thought that tonight would be the night where I would say,
yeah. Tonight
I'm gonna do
we're
shots of
getting fucked
tequila,
up.
whatever.
Yeah,
Let's go through the quad.
I had one of their members. Yeah,
Hey, bro,
I can honestly tell you guys some stories. Like even the like. Okay, so my first year, I had to stay on campus, right? So
rightfully so.
me having to stay on campus, damn free nights that I got to go to fuck off campus. Oh yeah, fucker, I came back and that bitch smashed, fucking smashed, right? Cool. When I got my own place, I shuffled about a bit. Now the thing about it is because Columbia has so many colleges in within that city that are so close together. A lot of the communities where like you can tell there is a college community. There's college grounds where a lot of the college students would all gather and stay. Like that whole block is full just with college students, right?
That's a party.
Right. And this is outside of campuses, right? So imagine I got my college campus who has dorms and they have apartments. Then you've got this next college across the street highway who's got their campus, their dorms, and apartments, right? Then you got big old fucking USC who have their huge football stadium, big basketball arenas, that big shit, right? And they got their whole community. So I ended up moving in a college community where we would have like house parties in our complex. And then the Caucasians, yeah, like the drug
Cocaine.
activity on top of the fucking amount of alcohol that these people drink, like kegs, like
Kegs, bro.
kegs, but
Keggers.
not only kegs, but they would drink like liquor. It's something about it was something about Colombia where they do drink liquor, like they
Really?
yes, and it's different because you catch different walks of life too, right?
Mm.
And so I got the chance and opportunity to meet people from different parts of the US. Not everybody was actually from Colombia, right? I had people from Florida. I met people from Louisiana, and these people were like moonshine people. They bring moonshine to every fucking party. Like,
How was your moonshine?
bro, I'm drunk, bro. It's hurt on my chest. This shit will take your teeth out, legit. Like I've
I
honest to
said, take
God
your teeth out.
met people, like I've heard these stories, and it was like, yeah, I can't do the accent, but it's like, yeah, my uncle, he drinks this shit. He ain't got no teeth. He drank it for like about a week straight. His teeth just dropped out.
But if it's drinking just alcohol, yes.
Yeah, he was like he lived in the bush. Like he was the bush guy that boiled on all the distillery and all of this in the bush.
Hey, you want to
Like
know?
the real moonshine guys.
And those are probably the best tasting liquor.
And the alcohol was, yeah, it would honestly get like white people wasted. Like honestly, you find a guy in the yard with the donkey. How the fuck he got the donkey? I don't know. Like I've been in those experiences in
I
school
love
to
that.
where I can honestly say that, yeah, at one point I was just like, look, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try this.
In one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a bro.
I why not?
College life.
Yeah, it was honestly college.
Young
like,
and dumb.
Yes. I
Young
I've,
and dumb.
I've done a pack shit when it comes to drinking. Like in all honesty, I have honestly experienced a lot of shit when it comes down to drinking, and some of the experiences are great, and some of them I most times go Europe, but I mean,
Most times I
at
can.
least I can
both
say
been
I've
there, so
experienced it, right?
I went Europe the other day.
And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like I'm open to try. When it comes down to things, I was open to try when it came down to things. But yeah,
How's your Hennessy and Root Boy?
it's alright. It's not
you ain't been drinking it.
lies. I have been sipping it. I have been saying what I'm not gonna do though. You ain't gonna fucking bully me into chugging this shit.
True. Hey, that's a
I
trap.
I
Bro.
didn't say that.
That is a
I've
trap.
probably seen you take 2 sips and that's it. So, I don't know.
I'm on it. I'm alright. I got shit to
mhm.
do after this though. Keep that in mind.
Mm.
This will actually start. I'm was thinking of going back to spinning wheel because the culture thing it goes on to 12, right? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go home because I've got mad fucking work to do.
I went and got something to eat.
You wish what?
I'm getting something to eat.
Something to eat? No, fuck. I ain't even ate.
What?
I ain't ate. I had. What did I have for lunch? I had chicken for lunch. Chicken wing. Chicken leg.
So you was drinking before the show,
Yeah.
Hennessy.
Yes.
You came on the show, and you're drinking Rude Boy and Hennessy
Yes.
with no food.
I ate. No. Yeah, with no food.
With no food.
Yeah.
So we're trying to end up back on Music Box or
You know what? You know what?
Music Box?
You know what? No.
You fell asleep at Music Box?
Yeah. I'm saying what had happened was I
Huh?
don't remember too much.
Was that a Spinnaker's Day, Shay?
That was vivid.
Was it a what?
Spinnaker's Day.
I, mm,
Inside one
I
side.
want to say it's bad as Spinnakers because Spinnakers woke up in the next morning, right?
No, Spinnaker's got woken up at like 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and put
Okay,
in a
so
taxi.
maybe this year's worse because Music Box, we left Music Box as they was about to
His son was,
knock down the
yeah.
building on the corner.
The day they knocked on that building there on Reed Street, Reed and Court Street, the day the fucking tractors
The
rolled
Sunday
down the
morning.
street. You heard the tractors like sound like it was a fucking tank coming down the street. They wasn't on site.
6
Nothing
o'clock in the
was
morning.
set up there. We guys, yeah.
Wait, you been sleep outside that music box too, Shay?
Not me. No, I was the only one awake.
She's in the car, trying to rub everybody's back. It's like, bruh,
I was up like this.
Killed.
It's okay, guys.
I'm
It's
killed
alright. Just drink
over
your water.
at Music Box. That's probably why they treat me the way they do when I go in there. No, that probably got me all on the fucking ring camera. Just like, that's the nigga right there. That's the motherfucker right there, man. Man, Europe all at my doorstep. Yo.
Oh my God, fam. On their doorstep?
Was it? Yeah.
Damn nerve, you might as well
close
say.
enough. It was honestly close enough. I could not hold
It
it.
wasn't like right in front of the
I
on the
couldn't hold it.
but
I
it was on the
could
sidewalk
not hold
in
it.
front of.
But that got cleaned up, though.
No, mind you, I held all of that in. This is after ambiance. Like she said, the sun's coming up.
Yeah.
This was after ambiance.
So how
So
you
we
end up
had-
at music box?
That's what. How did we?
We went to go pick up her
Oh,
car.
we was in one car. So I met these like me being late as usual. Had the tickets. Did I have the tickets or I gave you guys?
Yes, you did.
I had the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I had. We were good out. I had the tickets. Late. I'm late as usual. These lots out. No. We had a table booked. We had booked the table, right? Confirmed that we were booking this table. We're going out. We're fucking partying. A bottle. We booked the bottle of Henny, and it came with
Came in for Sterling.
yeah, whatever you wanted, Henny or Shivers. It came with a Sturley. So
Jesus Christ.
whatever we had. So we had our liquor and a Sturley. Bruh. Left that party with no Henny left. Was it? It was Henny left? We took that bottle.
Nope.
Wasn't there Henny
Nope.
left in that bottle?
Polished that. That bottle
It
got
was
polished.
gone, yeah. You guys said, but we had
Got
some
polished.
Sturley left.
And then we said, fuck it, drink the Sterling.
Yeah.
And then we said, fuck it again, and was like, we're not ready to go home. Hopped in your car, went ambiance.
Did we go spinning wheel first?
No. We went ambiance,
ambiance.
couldn't get in.
Why?
Conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't get in. So we was in the parking lot bussing too.
Yes,
He
that's
was
right.
coming across and was like, I want to party with you guys.
Mhm. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
People was
So,
bringing drinks
well,
outside to
outside,
us
the
in the
ambiance
parking
with
lot.
the box fucking blasting. We got a whole dance going on in the box on Court Street. In fucking, this is what it had to be like around 3:30, almost 4 by this time.
Mm-hmm.
People's coming up from downstairs, out of ambience to have a little smoke or whatever, and they don't go back downstairs because we guys are vibing up top. Yeah, ambience closes, and then we go circle back around to go get the next car, and we don't move because I think that's when the drunkenness set in.
That's when it kicked. That's
Yeah.
when it hit you. The
That's when
adrenaline
it,
wore
yeah,
off.
it just set in.
And Shay, you was drunk, innit? But you was Shay drunk. Not
Yeah, but
you guys are.
I was the most sober person.
Yeah, clearly. I
hate
could
you.
not drive. Neither one of us. So
serious.
yeah, we waited that one out.
Nobody could drive.
We honestly we waited that one
one
out.
out?
Yeah. Even after I went Europe, like that was it. Like we could not move after that. Like nobody could drive. Like, and that was pretty much the smartest thing we could have done. I'll be quite honest, because we were fucked up. Like
Went
we
around
were-
bars, got breakfast.
we were fucked up. The best thing we could have done was not even move. Yeah, that was fucking wicked.
I like that for you guys.
Yeah.
Cause Shane is out of driven,
Yeah.
falling asleep and all.
I'm had damn too, and not where I'm falling asleep, but I definitely feel my eyes getting heavy. And I'm just now to the point where, as speaking of, since we're just getting wind on, right? Um, the guy, the 20-year-old minus, the guy,
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
Sorry, what?
so there
What
was a
happened?
young man. He was leaving his prize giving ceremony, and he got struck. Um, and he is, facing some very harsh injuries at this moment. Very talented young man, right? Um,
Drunk driver?
no,
I don't think
I
so. Not. I
not
don't
that
think
we
so.
know. I don't think there was any type of impairment. It was just bad judgment, right?
Oh.
And that going to say, you never know the judgment that somebody else has made that can cause you problem, right? It's been mad accidents lately, you guys. Like,
Hey.
it's been
Mhm.
dumb accidents lately, and we are not in summer yet. Well, no, honestly, it's not. It may feel hot, but we're not. It's not summer.
It don't feel hot.
About that, some people might be feeling healed because of drinking a lot of liquor. We're not
Oh,
there. Like, we're not.
why not
You
there
guys,
though?
honestly,
Slow down.
yeah, man. Like,
Don't drink and drive.
real shit. Take it easy. Like, I need people to come up out of the fin. Um, I was saying this as I was coming here.
Designated
That
driver.
that part, that part, and I know for a fact that we are trying to work with the taxis in the city,
Hey, let's talk
to
about
get
this, bro.
more of them in the city during these times, right?
Hey,
And
B.
so, with that being said, it's
Do
it's
they still do that free taxi thing at 3 o'clock?
By Carter?
by Carter. I don't know.
I don't know. You guys don't remember?
Yes,
A
I
couple years
remember.
ago,
Yeah.
you
I
had to be there
what?
at 3 o'clock on the
Yes.
dot, and they'll drop you
Drop you
home for
home.
free.
That's
After
right.
that, you gotta
Gotta pay.
pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You
Yeah.
that and they used
That
to have it
actually, that
up
was an
on
awesome
Reed.
fucking
That was
idea.
the one up on Reed Street.
And it went both ways.
Both ways.
It
Yep.
went Somerset and
Yeah,
St.
Yep.
George's.
That's right.
Yeah.
that was. I'm caught it a few times. I'm like, yeah, I free taxi.
Yep.
Shit.
I'll take that
I've
in it.
taken it. I've taken it a
Yeah,
few times
like
myself. Yeah.
I'll be out there 3 o'clock on the dot. I
Definitely.
remember one time a guy was like, "Yeah, I want to stop Buzz." So what you guys are saying? Everybody was like, "Yeah, bro."
Hey, bro, what's saying the same
Hey,
thing?
don't talk
Yeah,
about you
why
getting on
not?
that restaurant ice cream. What you said?
Yeah, bro. Like, you have
You
to,
know what I
man.
mean? Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
But with that just being said, like, me coming here today, this guy is, even the people who think that they're being cautious and they're not
Mhm.
really understanding what they're doing, right?
Mm.
This guy stopped short, well short of the stop sign here that goes onto South Shore. So as you go, so he
Right.
stopped short, but not only did he stop, so the stop sign's here, he stopped back here, but not only did he stop way back here, he stopped in the center line. So as there was a car in front of me. So as the car was turning, although he stopped to give that car away, he's in the middle of the road, and that car could not
couldn't
come
come
through,
through.
come past. So now he has to maneuver around, right? And
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, what the hell's going on? And the driver in front of me. Now I'm vaxxed because I was late. I have to admit, you guys, I was late, right? So I'm vaxxed. I'm like, come on, drive. But I'm not realizing that the driver in front of me, she's vaxxed at him for being in the middle of the road. I'm vaxxed at her because I didn't really see what was going on.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
And I
yeah.
was behind us. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? Like, fuck, my road rage is terrible. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why you just stopped? And then I look and I see that he's in the center of the road. Then I look at him and like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what did you
Fuck
in
are
the minute?
you
Like,
doing?
so say that to, like, she was vaxxed and I knew she was vaxxed because she just stopped. Right? She could have easily maneuvered left a little and still made it, but she made it a point to stop to show him that he was wrong for taking up that center line, right? So I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I'm wrong for just being like, yo, what the fuck? But I didn't really say that out loud to her. I said it to him when I realized, because at first I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then when I saw what was happening, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like to him, the person realizing what was good. Bruh, sometimes some people, even though you're trying to be cautious, you're not doing the right thing. So,
Yeah.
like, just please fucking pay attention, man. Please. Because,
And get more taxes on the red, bro.
yeah.
It was like 2 taxes last night.
Really?
2 taxes. This guy's like, yo, I'm making bank out here. Because he's the only one
Only one
running
out that
between
comes with-
work and
yeah.
fucking time.
Wow.
It's like, he
Yeah,
had
it is
3
certain days though
jobs.
that they certain days that none of these taxes even come out. But there was a point in time where taxi drivers were like, you know what, I'm not renting my taxi owners and operators were like, I'm not renting my taxi to certain people. You know what'd be wicked? If we can get somebody from taxi association.
It would be.
That'd be pretty dope.
And we could talk about it.
Just to
You know
just to
what? A
discuss
lot of
what's
these
going on.
guys, they don't want to sit at the taxi stands anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
And
They're all on hitch.
right. Not only that, right? These guys have a schedule. So the beginning of the season, you receive there is a schedule that comes out of ships that are coming to port, right? So the ship's coming in, I'm going dockyard. I'm gonna sit at this ship at this date, this time. I know I'm getting furs to and from the ship. I'm gonna work this ship for as long as it's here. I'm gonna work these ships for as long as it's here. On a daily basis, you can easily access what flights are coming in, what time they're coming in, and some of these guys will go sit down at the airport and wait their turn in hopes that I'm gonna get somebody that's gonna go Cambridge. At this point, Cambridge, or even I'll take a Hamilton Princess at this point, right? You give me a Grotto Bay. I've seen it where certain taxi drivers are, fuck, you know what I mean? And there are also certain taxi drivers who have taxi operators, let me use that term, and taxi owners who take the initiative of using social media to benefit them. Free book. So you know you're picking up John Doe. John Doe has booked you to pick you and his family up, take them to their Airbnb, drop them off, pick them back up, take them to dinner, pick up John, take him to his meeting, go back at Sarah, take her on to Luso, come back, pick him up, let them go. Like, they have, certain taxi operators have worked it so well that they are able to have this on-call client. Like,
That's a vibe. I get
booked
that.
out. But like you said, we still need to remember those people who require additional transportation outside of the public transportation route.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And I don't fault them, right? Because remember, we were going through a time where taxi drivers were getting robbed.
Left, right,
We
center.
went through a time where taxi drivers felt fearful of what was. There was a whole era where guys almost every day it was a taxi driver in the news. It was a taxi. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. There was a time where every day it was a report of a taxi incident. Every day on the news it was a report of a taxi robbery. Somebody pulling out a knife on a taxi driver.
Yeah, but if you're
somebody,
72.
and so, the stigma of or the way that these taxi drivers felt. One, I need to protect myself. I need to figure out a way because I know that I'm safe driving. That makes sure that this person's getting this. And then let's not talk about the ditches. Yeah, drop me at the top of the alley. Yeah. Drop me at the top of the go on.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, look. I'm gonna get the money. I'll be right back. You walk around
I
this
had
house and I'm
that-
fucking out.
I had a taxi driver pick me up once, and he was like, "Is he taxi for you?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Okay, just you, right?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I was confused. So when I got in, he was like, "Oh, does a I only asked that because the last time I came here, I dropped somebody off in this yard, no, at the bottom of the hill, and he never came back down with the money." And I'm like, okay. I was like, well, what did he look like? And the guy he described, I was like, I don't know who that is.
Right.
I don't know. I can't help you.
Yeah, I've heard
I was
them
like, he
stories
may
too.
live around the corner
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. I don't know.
I'm heard
Like,
them stories where
climb
that's just
to
like,
the
look, man,
yard
we
and
spent all our money at the fucking club. We're drunk, but let's go get this taxi. You guys drop the taxi or tell the taxi drop us at the top of the alley. Run down the alley, cut round Mr. Barr's yard, and then we're going. Fuck that taxi. Yes. What, bruh? I've heard of it being done. And
Sure.
so I don't
Mhm.
really fault the taxi drivers for the precautions that they're taking. I just do think that
we need more taxes on the red.
sometimes we take certain things too far. And sometimes we just we turn the tail out of it to the extent that some people lose out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. You know what?
Cheers, tight. I can
Yes,
see it.
we're gonna. I ain't gave this away.
You ain't get. Let's do it next week.
Next week's after Mother's Day.
Well, who we gonna give it to? Who's in the
Social
chat?
media.
Social media.
That's what we got it for. Social media. You know our handle on.d.rocs. Get the chance to win this bottle of Ciroc pineapple before Mother's Day. So what I will do is obviously tomorrow is Friday. Let me see. Yep. Look out for the promo tomorrow. Promo tomorrow, win on Saturday. You have your bottle by Mother's Day.
Mhm.
Guaranteed. All right. If you missed any parts of the show, obviously you can watch it back on our Twitch for a certain amount of days. But for those of you who are well interested in watching us indefinitely, check us out on YouTube. All right. And our YouTube is up there indefinitely, and we do post weekly as well, according to the way that we go live. All right.
Ooh.
Shay, wish your mama happy Mother's Day for me.
I will.
And
And your granny.
and your granny, yes. And also not to bring it up in a way of sadness, but do take time to reflect on, your granny who passed as well. So for those
Mhm.
people who are celebrating Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to you. For those people who wish to or have the opportunity to tell your mother happy Mother's Day, don't take it for granted.
Facts.
And for those of you who don't have that opportunity or don't have that chance to take time out to put that person in your heart or at least up in your brain, to know, just bring back that memory or just, give them some reverence for what they've done and the reason why you're here. Um, so yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Anybody want to shout out before we dip?
Just to the minus family. So my extended family, might as well say, because married into family. So,
Got you.
um, I'm thinking of you guys and wishing Tuan a speedy recovery. Everything's gonna go out. It will.
Words of affirmation. Affirmation. Sorry.
What happened to him?
You got hit.
Which accident was it? It's like 17 of them, and I'm not exaggerating.
No, it was a slew. There's been a slew of accidents, which is why I'm just like, yo, it's getting out of hand. Honestly, getting out of hand. People getting careless and reckless.
Which one was it?
I cannot say that it was not the one down Middlewood. It was the one up oh, for crying out loud.
Willow Bay?
That was on the 9th, right?
Yeah.
See, it's
so many.
That goes to speak to
How many idiots,
yeah,
isn't it?
because then I still would have to go back and look,
right?
yeah, because
Yeah.
I probably got 3 or 4 pictures of accidents that day.
I ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy.
All right, I'm out. You guys take your time. Be easy. We will catch you next week. Is Bermuda Day Eve.
Hey.
Huh?
It
It's
is.
not.
It's not.
It's not.
Huh?
It's not. Okay, shit. It's not. You know what?
It's no show. Give me the day Eve though.
It's no show Bermuda Day Eve. Okay.
That's my birthday.
There's no show Bermuda Day Eve. It's cool. You know what? I'm moving, right? I'm moving house. Shit. It's so much to do in like so little fucking time.
Yeah, bro.
Like I did not realize one, when you're moving, you don't realize how much shit you got, right?
Nope.
Two, it's like I've painted a whole room, like a whole different color. So now I gotta paint this shit back, and then I've put this accent wall on one of the walls, so I gotta paint it back. That was a masterpiece. Like, I don't even want to fucking paint it back. Like that was a fucking masterpiece. So now we're just trying to figure out if, well, the way that is mapped out is that because I'm moving out, somebody has the opportunity to just jump in that room, right? Where we're staying, well, where I'm staying, right? And so, meaning they have the opportunity to expand, right? So the question is, can I sell them on that accent wall and just leave? Like, come on, you know you want to come there. Look, I'm leaving, taking all my shit. You can have this nice, pretty, quaint little fucking thing here, and then try to sell them on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, this is nice. You look at it, make you feel comfortable. You know, the pictures are not included because now I made the accent one. It's got all these lines and shit in it, right? But now we have pictures on this wall that match the design.
Oh, bro, yes,
So yeah. Anyway, yeah,
got him.
that's my shit.
Got him.
All right, you guys, we out. Oh, sorry. Big shout out to Relay for Life this weekend. Yeah.
That's this weekend.
Yes.
Bro, it's too much going on.
It's a lot. Bro. It is. This weekend is huge. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Relay for Life. Saturday I will be there. Friday is a vibe, so make sure you go. Just go to Relay for Life and experience it for yourself. It's all sorts of different people that are there, but for multiple causes. But obviously, the cause is to walk for cancer, right?
Breast cancer, right?
Cancer, period.
Oh, cancer,
right?
period.
So,
okay.
Big shout out to Mr. Signor, Uncle Ernest, aka Uncle Ernest. Congratulations on being this year's recipient of the honorary award for Relay for Life. And so definitely go out. Last year I went and I did not notice, right? So what they do is they have these bottles or bags that they put around the track, and you are able to make tributes to people who have passed from cancer. Bro, when I say in tears, bro, I was honest to God in tears. My grandfather, I did not know my mom submitted his picture. So I'm walking around this thing. She didn't tell nobody. So I'm walking around this thing and I'm just trying to take it all in and take in the experience. And
Right.
this was during the dark hour. So what they do is at a certain time at night, instead of it being all party, walking around the thing, because they have the lights up and it's party. At a certain hour at night on Friday, they turn the lights off, and so it's like a silent hour. So they would give you either the headphones to listen to different music, or you just walk inside in commemoration of people who've passed, and then they put out these little memorial things, and they light up from the ground, right? So they light up the path. So as you're walking on the path, you see different names of people who have passed from cancer. As I'm walking up, I'm just reading names, and I'm like, I know this person. And here comes, now, I am named after my grandfather, right? I'm walking, I'm reading. Bro, I was in so much tears because the picture was, he passed 3 months after I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the picture she had up was a picture of him up the top, and then down below was a picture of him holding me. Bro, I bawled my fucking eye. I was like, no fucking way. Yeah, so I took pictures of that. It was on my snap. So whenever that memory comes up, which should be soon, I'm gonna post it back up so you guys can see. But yeah, it's a touchy thing, but it's also a great thing. So you guys go check that out. Relay for Life. This weekend, Friday and Saturday. Go support, and they have wicked stuff there. Like you can win prizes. You can play games. Last year they let you rent the little, the scooters you drive in Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pay like $5, they let you get like 3 laps on the scooter.
They say if you
You
pay,
sound so
you sound
excited.
excited about that one.
Yeah. You just
Definitely
ride
sound
around in
excited
scooter,
about that
3 laps, you pay a couple of dollars. And then they have it's a is it a wheelchair? Yeah, they have the wheelchair too. They have a wheelchair. They let you roll around in the wheelchair. The kids like they try to keep it interactive for children as well. So
Mm.
if you're looking for something to do this weekend, check Relay for Life. Trust me.
I'm never did relay for life.
Trust me. Go check. It's definitely a vibe.
You know, boy.
It is a vibe. Yeah. All right. That's my piece. I'm out. Thanks for this, Shay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, you guys be safe. Be out.
Peace.
See you later.